Alright. Let me tell people that I have gone live. Alright. So, I am here. Looks like J Hart is doing a community auction, in case you're curious. I am not. Not my thing. And then let me post that I'm starting to make sure that the actual... I always wait at this point, wait until I actually get on, because sometimes Twitch lies to me. You lied to me! This has been taking up a tremendous amount of my time. This, just between doing like the stream itself, indexing it, then trying to make clips and videos of it to put on Reddit to get more attention, which has been working. I'm not really sure why I'm doing it, to be honest with you, but I am in fact doing it. There we go. I have in fact been doing it. So here we go. This is Dizzy Rogue 87. I have not been here yet. I don't know this person. However, I do know that that I think it's quite funny what they named the house. Paar'do'fin'sos'drog. I'm sure that means something to someone, but it wouldn't be me. Thank you for the follow, Pwoo? How do you even say that? Pwoo? I dunno. Is there a banker here? If there's a banker here, I may avail myself of use of it. Doop. No longer wearing one of my silly hats. Instead, I am dressed quite golden today. And we come inside, and there's this lovely Hundings. Ooh. Interesting. This person has a really good sense of, I want to say feng shui, but it isn't feng shui, because feng shui would say different things. But this is incredibly interesting. Here's the animals they're gonna nom on. Very lined up like an island type thing, but that blue really grabs you. Fireplace added. This is not normally here. Very organized kitchen. Jeez. And look at even the angle upon which they put the radishes. Really neat. Interior floral garden. I would hide the yellow crystal a little better. My suggestion would be use a clockwork tube, stick it either in the wall or underground, and then maybe dangle Markmeyer bottles or something. This looks too yellow, or maybe that's what you were going for. I don't know. You also have 12 effects, one of which is the grass in here, which frankly I didn't even notice. I thought it was real. So great job on the effect. Excellent job. Nice little tea area. Not sure what is over here. We've got, I feel like I'm going faster than usual. Water in here. Storage, some plants, lovely greenery in pots. Looks really good. I might have to, I think I know what's going on. There's a weird effect going on. Hold on. Something should be off. Doesn't appear to be. Hello, Bay. There's something weird on that wasn't on before. Maybe depth of field. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. But we're looking at a Hundings. Somebody cobbled together a nice couch to go in front of the fire. Little library, science-y area. Let's see if they put anything on their balconies. Tree to the vase. Sorry I'm so late. I have not been well. Plus I had to call my father for Father's Day. So I'm guessing this is a... It's not it's not an aquarium. I think it's a vivarium. Because we have crabs and turtle. I think that we're dealing with a non-aquarium type, vivarium type thing. Another fireplace that's not normally there. Excuse me. What a crappy day today. This weekend has been just altogether crappy, I must say. Let's go back and see what your stables look like. I'm a big fan of these wide summer trees. Hey Cobra, you can get these in Eleanor, and I think they're great. They really give a totally different feel to things. I mean, while this is always very pretty, the big wide summer trees are like, have a really nice actual summery feel, like big tree feel. Whereas like a lot of the other trees don't. A little dock here, I guess. And I mean, these are more swampy looking, but I like them too. The mushrooms with the swampy ones make sense. A little dip in the pool. And can we go up here? Is there a crossover? I forget what each of these markings mean. Gah! Closed off. Okay, I don't think we can go on the roof, but this is an interesting little nifty thing to do here. Clever. Nice you have effects. Did you fix this? No. Ebon Mouse. Oh, Velothi. Oh, that's great. I didn't do any building yesterday. I've decided to take a break from building. I'm just done. I don't have any good ideas. I don't have any good thoughts. I'm just feeling crappy. Okay, so we're mostly closed off except for this tree. 3 effects. Harbor View Lodge. Ebon Mouse. What have we got here? Oh, this is so sweet of them. I have to deal with that. Gwar! You know, leave it to Bayushi to push things to such a limit that she finds an error. Crazy is the same way. I just do simple things. been seeing so many houses that are just, oh, that's brilliant. Oh, I'm stunned. That is fan-freaking-tastic. What a great idea for a 3D piece, a 3D painting. Amazing. So I was wondering why we had a little bit of this guy, this Spellsguard, sticking out. That's phenomenal. Made it a 3D lightning. That is just amazing. Standing O, if I would stand. It was worth the price of admission, man. Good job. Of course, it was free to get in, but we won't have that conversation. Good thing. Where have you gone? Do 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 we do. Good thing. Been gone so long. All right. Fishies. Where's the first fishy? We have to send a fishy to poo. Yeah, but 3D paintings are awesome. So today, well, yeah, okay, so yesterday I was doing the Minotaur lead. And I'm killing shit, and I see a Minotaur standing over a chest. Oh, good way of dealing with that. And I go and I'm fighting him, and I kill him, and I'm about to loot the chest, and some tool bag comes up and it snags it out from under me. And I send them a message, and I said, that was really obnoxious. You saw I was fighting that guy. Why would you steal it? And I got this back, and I'm going to type it because it tells you something the way it was written. You'll be all right. So obviously this person, you know, has about 2 brain cells, maybe. So I was really angry about it. And I left, that's a neat idea for this upper floor. So I left, you know, the area just thinking, you know what, I don't want to play around, you know, 10-year-old idiots. And got this, just got out of the area and whatever. So today I run up to a chest in Craglorn, and I do my, you know, try to force the lock. Stupid me, I shouldn't have tried to force the lock because some asshole, I missed the lock, and this asshole comes up and just takes the chest out from under me. It was a master chest too. And I was just like, you know what? Just fuck everybody. I'm not doing any more of this shit. I'm gonna go somewhere where it is. Oh, look at the green below glowies. That looks great. I'm just gonna go somewhere where there is nobody. And just, I mean, the real assholes are just out with this new antiquity system, and just in general, the assholes are out. I really want them to get done with it like they usually are. Within a couple of weeks, the bros disappear. But instead of just being restrained to a new area, they're everywhere. By the way, I love this. This is genius. I really, really love it. That looks fantastic. Hey, Aya. So, I'm in a bad mood about the game right now, and that's what pissed me off. Really don't understand people. Blackblind Villa. Holy grail. Just made me angry. I'm sick of people. Sick of people being jerks. No manners. Their needs come first. Don't care about other people's feelings. Here's the thing, though. Yeah, I would have been alright without that chest, but so would have they. They would have been all right without the chest too. Venturer's Rest. They didn't need it. So why did they have to take it? Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, just in general, the world has been ugly lately. Oh. I don't know that I really even think that's malicious. What I think is malicious is someone kills a mob, is obviously killing a mob over a chest, and you just swoop in and take it because you're a tool bag. Wait, at what level did you learn, would you think that that is okay? What does that say about you as a fucking human being? If you think that's okay. Or funny. Is that a kind of person, like, I have never once had someone tell me, oh yeah, I do that, and I normally thought they were a nice person. Because generally, people who do that are immature assholes. I don't really know anybody who does that isn't. Let me put your light on here. Much better. I think it looks better with your lights on, bud. What? Oh, it's sticking out the side. I thought it was like pointing out. That looks good. Why are half of your lights out? Have these lights been turning themselves off? I'm starting to wonder. Because, like, too many houses have about, like, half the lights off. And I can't imagine it's on purpose. Been seeing a lot of it. I mean, maybe it's more people being malicious, but this looks so much better with the lights on, doesn't it? I hope I didn't upset you. I do think there's issues with lighting going on. I think half of them are turning off in some houses. I don't know why. I haven't walked into any of my own houses and seeing lights off, but so many of the ones that I visit have about half of them off for no good reason. But this looks better with the lights on. I don't know. I should have taken a pain pill. I will be right back. Oh, wow. Grant's making it nice for you, isn't he?
I have no idea what you're saying.
Is Grant making things that smell nice for you? Smells kind of bad.
No?
Oh, hi, Ben.
He hasn't been in here.
This must be a stroke. Alright. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Jemima Turner again. Rosy Grell. I think Jemima's just going through their homes and posting them all, which I am very happy to see. Hey, Fedish. Sorry I'm so late today. Not feeling well, as usual. Had to call my dad for Father's Day in the U.S. Yeah, God only knows, right? There's so many. Oy. Alright, here we are. Daggerfall Inn. My weekends have just been bad. I'm not trying to shoot you, dude. I didn't mean to. Huh. Upside down candles. They almost look like eyes. I kind of want it to be a face on the roof. That'd be funny. Look at that nice little touch there. Yeah, I heard about the screaming. This is neat. I've never seen anyone put cacti there, but I like it. He's like ready to eat this bread. You see him licking his lips? He's all like, oh, this looks delicious. Lizard after my own heart. Lizard. Lady Commander. Thieves Oasis. So far, I'll probably go over to EU after I finish what houses there are here. I don't really feel like doing any building of my own. I've just been... I'm not feeling it, you know? Hell, I'm not even feeling like streaming today, but it's one of those things that if I don't do it, feels weird. Everything's falling apart in here. This is interesting. What's that behind me? Lots of trees. Somebody's got the dwarven light up in their hands up there. Here's my suggestion. I do need a hug with a back crack along with... Take it and flip it upside down so that the cord isn't sticking up in the air, because that looks kind of weird. But if you had it upside down, no one would see the cord. You could bury it in the guy's hand or something, and it would look perfect. And they just have the big old ball. It's a great idea. Just hide the string. You know what I mean? A lot of people close off these parts. Can't say that I blame them. I would too. Oh, I see. You have one open. Do you have the one downstairs open? Yes. Okay. I could go with a massage, yes. So food, sitting room, I'm not sure what this house looks like normally, but I don't think it has these normally, so it's definitely been changed. These bookcases are not standard to the house, so there have been some updates. The house has been updated. The base house, or what this person has done to it. Little spot to sit and look at things. Storage. The base house is a little bit confusing too. I'm a little bit more comfortable with this house than I am with, say, Wraithhome, or there's another one that confuses me. I forget the name of it. But this one isn't too bad. What's pissing me off, though, is that I can't play on this on PTS. They didn't allow for this house or for Forge Master or any of the really good ones. Hunters isn't even there. They don't have it up, which is annoying because I really wanted to test something. But what are you gonna do? I do like how this looks though. Yeah. That would have been nice of them to include. I don't know. I guess housing doesn't matter to test those things. Maybe they think that they're perfect, but let me tell you, not so much. More testing is better, not less. Anyway, I like it. Like I said, I'm a little more comfortable with this, finding my way around this house than I am the other houses. But if I missed anything, let me know. Oh, speaking of Prime, Lair of Draekjele. Not a fan of Wraithhome, but let's see what you did with it. Some people have... I've seen at least one that was a complete 180. Yeah, there seems to be a change in the housing department. A little bit of better in quality, but then we get weird shit like green blood in the well we just got, and that's odd. All right. 608 items out of 700. Definitely effects in here. 30. Whoa, they're going up. They're going up, folks. Look at how high that's going. Think I'm excited. Holy crap, I'm in love. Even if it looks like shit, I'm in love. 472 effects. This pleases me. Not enough people play with this stuff. So, look at the flowing blood. That's awesome. What a great trick. Plus the darkness, plus the green spooky fog. Ooh, there's blood dripping everywhere. This is pleasing. Okay, and we got a really heavy blood flow of waterfall here. This is the, I think this is the initial waterfall. There were two, and this is the second one. It's more misty. Then you go inside, and you have lots more of those really red waterfalls with skulls behind. So somebody's layering is really what's happening. That's the only problem with the old waterfall, is that you can't, it has this white on it that really kind of ruins, if you're trying to do like chocolate flowing or blood flowing, ruins it. I might talk to Cardi, but he's so busy. It's such a little thing that I should just suck it up and deal with it. But I like all the different paintings done in red. That's really clever. Okay, so we've got... Oh, wow! How have I never seen anyone do that? That's kind of brilliant. So that particular glyph goes in a circle. They turned it on its side, did them in different colors, and it looks like there's just runes rotating through the sky. That's kind of genius. The pinks are bubbles. There's even runes on the floor. Goodness. Not a lot of flickering, too. For something that's this complicated with this many layers, surprisingly not a lot of flickering. I think that's what they did with all the rest of them. And here's another one that you can walk through. Another glyph. Oh, I love this. This is the Apocrypha Maelstrom. So it's just paper flying around. That's not normal to the house. I like the fact that they matched this. This is neat. This is the most interesting Wraithhome I've seen in quite some time. Ooh, they built a bridge. You please me greatly with a bridge. Oh, thank you for not making me go down and back up again like a moron. This is great. Alright, so we have where Numisma lives. She has a little bit of a calmer house with a, well, there's still blood rain and a crazy sky, but you know, who am I to judge? Oh, that's creepy. Blood rain plus those same glyphs in yellow looking like eyes. And here's the fountain, the new fountain. I'm glad someone's building up this high because it really is nice up here. So who's buried here? The owner? Oh goodness. Oh goodness. There are things. Bloop. All right, we've got a little gift shop here for your visit to the evil house. Pick up a gift on your way out. Too funny. Got a Ferrari. Here, buy my shit.
What may I
Crafting. We've got, the skulls are all dripping blood out of their mouths because yum. This is just bizarre. Why would you have... Well, I guess one of them's probably RK. I think that's RK. It's interesting, though, that they have stained glass in here. You would think that's a little too godlike. Okay, that's cool. That is really cool. So this is a really neat cobble. So they took a witch's brazier on top of something. This is just a ball of Meridia ball, like a normal one. And then they put multiple effects around it in different colors. And those particular glyphs both spin and change color, like go in and out. So that's really nifty. Lots of clever ideas with effects executed rather well, I'd say. Whoa, whoa, holy crap. Holy crap. So we got some blood. Some really twisted... Okay, I want you to pay attention to something. Check out what those trees are doing. Both of those trees are following the line of... I'm not sure if I can do this without... There. You see how they're following the line of the leg? It's almost like they grew out of him or around him. Isn't that interesting? These plants like grew out of him or from his feet. It's kind of nifty. Okay, now we're getting sort of wonky. That's an effect you can do. I just don't remember the name of it, but the blurry is an effect as well. I rarely use it, but what in the fuck is even going on in here? I dig it, but what is going on? This is just insane. I gotta say, the effects make this the best looking Wraithhome I've seen so far. And I know they're gaudy, I know they're bright, but they're so damn interesting. I just like it better. I can't explain it. I really, really dig it. Look at all these little crystals hanging out, and it's just craziness. The mind that came up with all this. And this wasn't simple to do. I mean, these are lasers. Each individual laser has to be placed. The thought to put cracks on the walls where the lasers fall. All the different levels of these. Plus the light of Meridia shining down. It's mysterious. It's really cool looking. No, I don't even like scary houses. That's ethereal dust or gas. Yes, but that's the point. Do you know what I mean? If it wasn't so unabashedly over the top, I think it wouldn't quite work. But it is unabashedly over the top. And I love it because of that. It's like, reminds me of Candyland, you know? It's like, not even trying to be sane. It's completely just crazy, and I love it. That's the way, you know, sometimes some houses just need craziness for fun. And I think this is fun. Whatever, you know, we all have our preferences. The blurry is just not, it's giving me a headache though. I don't know, I like it. Spooky, crazy. And that's that. Yeah. What's that? Over here. What's this? What is this? Okay, so that's a walkway to what? What is going on? Alright, I'm turning on the effects so that I can actually see what the fuck is going on. Excuse my language. Maybe just things that fell down. I don't know why this is here, though. Wish I knew. Good job. Really. Yeah, the hedge, though. But why is there a hedge there? It's just weird. Twin arches. Quinancia. I may not make it over to you. I'm in so much pain. Let's see if it, ceases before. I'm having a terrible flare-up. It's been really bad all week. And last week, too. My RA is out of control. It's really kind of ruining my streaming. Alright. We're in 197 items. Emily's reward. Now this is clever, using these as like kind of like stepping stones. Outside to fill up your bucket. A little place to take a bath out in the nice outside. Place to cook. There's not a lot of room inside, so adding extra space to the outside kind of makes some sense. Oh, this is great. I'm not sure you can actually go over here though. Yeah, this is an invisible wall, so what they've done is they pushed it outside of the area so that it looks like an extra bedroom, but you can't actually go in there. Same with over here. I don't think you can go up here. No. So this looks like a main part of the house. That looks great. Really clever ideas when it comes to pushing things outside of bounds. It can be a lot of fun. And then there's a chicken. Got books inside, because you don't want those outside in the sand. Book club over here. Studying. Yeah, all the books get the place of honor inside. This all makes sense. And that's why you have the bathroom and the kitchen outside, because they can be. Rhodey. Cave of the Sharmat. Wait. I think Rhodey did another Sharmat thing. But not a cave. So maybe they've expanded. Come on. There we go. Yeah. If I remember correctly, this does look a little bit like the other Sharmat house. So, really dark. Lots of effects. Only 5 effects, actually. That must be fog. And it must be turned strangely so that you actually see the levels. Try turning it the other way unless you really want this effect. Try turning it. That way you see it from face forward. Because what Cardi did is he actually, in order to make lots of fog or mist, he actually just layered one so you see it over and over again. So what you need to do is actually like turn it to the front, facing frontwards to see it the way that it's intended. If you want to have it look like, you know, a vector graph like this, that's fine. Nothing wrong with it. But in case you wanted it to look more misty, turn it the other way. The things I've picked up over the years. This is really cool looking. Alright, let's turn on the lights. You know, I almost didn't realize that those guys were even there because of the lighting. Let me turn it back off again and see if I just missed it. No, they're next to impossible to see. I would stick a light behind the tops of these guys so you can see them a little better. Like maybe a Steven stick a light in it. Maybe a red Lalu lamp or something in there so you can actually see from behind. Otherwise it's I can't tell it's there. See what I mean? They're like completely gone. But otherwise this looks really neat. Hope that I did not offend with my suggestions. Just trying to help. Just trying to do my job, sir. Doing my job. Sasa, Hunter's Grave. Oh, let's go back to that. Trell, Bentbone, Forsaken. Okay, Trell's been really excited about this house, so let's go look. They had a few issues with effects that Cardi worked with them on. So hopefully they all got resolved, and this is really going to look as intended. Don't make funny faces at you people. Just so you know, the winners were announced in DDA's coffee shop thing. The winners were number 1 was Chrysaea, who did the Tiki Bar, which was amazing. Number 2 was Lady Pan, who actually, I think she did the one that was in a, it was in a glass greenhouse, and it had the coffee pot and tea pot out on as a sign outside. That one was really neat. Light shadow. And then the third was Rochambeau, which I remember thinking was amazing too, but I think all 3 of them definitely deserved it. So it was a pleasing response in that case. So this is, Trell did some sky work up here. I forget which one that is. Let's find out, shall we? The sky is sky is Witching Hour. Everelia did a really good job too. But you know, I want Everelia to win the vampire one from Zos because it's hers. Hers is really good. But I haven't seen anyone. I've only seen hers and Wubin's. And she actually hasn't finished hers yet, so I can't really say that I'm like basing that on anything other than I just thought hers was really cool. Look at this nifty little put together. Using a lot of the different... I like that chair of the Faunesty. That does look really good. All sorts of nifty going on out here. Everelia deserves to win more things. I was just saying that the other day, that for her talent level, it's kind of shocking that she doesn't win more. And I wonder if it's one of those situations where, you know, certain styles appeal more to J-Heart than to others. Certain styles appeal more than other styles do. This is really neat. Not that... I don't know how else it could be interpreted, but that's what I meant. Like, certain styles appeal more than other styles. And maybe her style doesn't appeal as much as someone else's. I don't know. It appeals to me, but I'm surprised by some of the people who have just amazing talent. Like, Ermina has just, like, crazy good talent. And I'm shocked that I want to loot that so bad. What, she hasn't won? I have left glowy plants out of most of my builds except for one. I have one build that is intentionally glowy plants. It's my glow garden. But in general, like, I feel like shinies do better. And that's just not something that really works for me always. Ooh, that's nifty. Look at the Fijis. This looks good. I feel the same way about crystals and glowing lights. There's a place for them, and then there's other places not. Like, and the same for like really shockingly bright effects. If we had done really shockingly bright effects in the last house, in this house, or you know the one that we just saw in Wraithhome, well, it doesn't work in every situation. You have to pick and choose your situation. I also know that there's a couple of people who do darker builds that for whatever reason just never, even if they're excellent and they're super technically executed well, they just don't do well. Because I think people just like, well, that's nifty. Some people just prefer pretty. Pretty seems to do better than scary. And sometimes, you know, I don't know. Hey, Professor. I think it has to be used well. I think it's hard to... Why is this light off? Here, this would help a lot. So... I like the beholder. That's cute. Poison cup. Let's wait for my light to go off so we can see if it's... Okay, this is just weird. Why are these lights turning themselves off? They really need it. You really need these lights. I don't understand. Is it just my imagination, or are lights strangely off in all of these houses? Why have the lights if you have them off? Somebody must be turning things off, I think. If I'm wrong, I apologize, but I do think I'm right, given on the fact that they're everywhere and none of them are turned on. There's even one under here that looks like it should be on, but I can't turn it on. Oh! I got raided! I was raided! Look at all of these. All of these antiquities. Thank you for the raid. Yeah, but this is inside. Ooh, I like that. Look at how nice that looks. That looks nifty. Coil of Sitaka Lull, I think. I can't think of how to say it. We're looking at a nifty house. Looking at Trell Bent Bones light and shadow. There's like different, much appreciated. There's like different areas that are lit up and different. Wow, that looks really cool on. That's nifty looking with the dead bodies and everything. It's horrible, but it's nifty. He was very proud of this house. He was working on this for quite some time. I wonder if there's like actions and triggers in here. There might be. But this is spooky. Spooky. What's up, everyone? I don't know what to do with mine of this. I might just stick this in a house never to be seen. I'm not a fan of the Daedric stuff. I mean, other people can use it pretty well, but not me. I'm not good at it. And they just don't appeal to me. They're creepy. Okay. Lots of torture, lots of death. Spider webs. Crazy darkness, that's an effect. Check that out. That looks really good. it helps because it makes these bits on the... These look like Daedric legs to me, but on the Daedric leg thing, it makes it look even darker. It's nifty. Up we go. Ooh, great use of effects. Ooh, I like. See the carved dragons in the background? Those are effects. Don't they look fantastic? I am a big fan of... Whoa. Whoa, what's this? Whoa, creepy. Oh, Ashley, thank you. Much appreciated. I forgot it was Pride again. I'm glad to see that they're redoing that thing with the emotes. I do like this effect. I have these in my Orcish house too. I think they look really good in this house. They somehow just fit perfectly. See, he goes from evil dark to nice and pretty. Can we even go up here? No. What is this? I do not understand. What that's... Oh. That's an antiquity too. Antiquity too. Lots of nifty stuff in here. Let's see what's on the second floor. Whoa. Okay. So many effects. We're seeing a lot of different usages of effects today. Some days we don't get any, other days we get like this huge expanse of different ways. Ah, blindness. Huh. What is this all? So this is his sculpture though. That's a really interesting sculpture. I think it works. I think the darkness and light really does carry the theme throughout. Trella is always experimenting with different effects, trying to see how they work out. I will show you before. Let me see if I have one with good effects. Oh, Nick. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. So we were talking about glowy houses. I have generally been avoiding... Okay, this house has a ton of effects in them. Most of my gardens do not have any glow in them. Look at the little hand sticking out. But we were talking about super bright houses, over the top houses. If you're going to go with a super bright over the top house, I think a Sheo house makes the most sense to do that with. So that's why my Sheo house was a little nuts in terms of brightness. Also, I need to look at... Somebody asked me to go... Arius Sonatus asked me to go with our houses. Okay. So load your boat. Please. There we go. So this is my Sheo... Oh, that looks like shit now. This is my Sheo house. And so this is brightly brighted with effects everywhere. We've got... These are simple. You just take an NPC, right? Out the transparency and just put it over a mirror. And you've got a ghostly mirror reflection. The floors, these are just water, just turned really, really dark. Water has this effect when you walk on it. Oh, this might be sand, actually. Either way. Turning it really dark, you walk over it, it can make that effect. This is Apocrypha. I felt it worked for crazy. These are just regular fish. These are just fish. In buckets. That's, the sky is, I believe, Maelstrom in purple. Because he goes purple. Purple is his thing. And then indoors, I put in fake floors. This one is purple, this one's yellow because it fits. But I think that's it for effects in here. I think the only effects in here, yeah, were those two colors. The rest is not. Aya, do you have a house to show me? If you do, I'll head over. Otherwise, I may not. I'm a little feverish. It takes a while to get over there. Actually, let me check something. I may not go over. There's a Arius Sonatus wanted me to check stuff on. I think she's on this server. Yes. She wanted me to see her main, her primary. I don't know. That might have been Matissan. Let's check that real quick. If it's her Matissan, we're gonna call it because I'm burnt. If not, we'll check it out. Nope, it's Amaya. We'll look at this. And then we'll call it because I'm broken. We looking at this house. Yeah, oh, I might have another too, but this is beautiful. Oh wow, look at that. Look how pretty that is. Using the crystals along with the glow can be done very well. Speaking of glow plants, it can be done well. We've got a little crafting house in here with cuties like this guy. He's a cutie. A zombie Fazaz are of course cute. The little fox. This is pretty. Nice colors. Nice combination of colors. It reminds me almost of a fairy garden. Maybe there's a fairy garden type aspect to this. Fairy gardens need glowies. There's nothing in your dead cat. I demand you add something to your dead cat, please. If you do not add something to your dead cat, stabbies get mad. Oh, that looks neat. I've never seen anyone do that with that well. I guess it's a literal moon well. Ah! Sorry, that was terrible. I had to break your balls. Sorry. Sorry. Hey, Pooh. I sent you a fishy. That looks really good. I wouldn't have thought of that. I would have put it the other way around. But that actually looks neat. Makes it really hard to wash your hands if it's over there, though. Maybe they don't care about cleanliness. Okay, I can't see. I need to put on another light. Alright. We've got contracts here and a skull. It's not boding well for whoever made the contract. I think we do have a Khajiit living in here, though, because otherwise, why have all these shiny Khajiit-y looking things? I do recall that I have one more that I was asked to look at, and I may have forgotten. So let me pull open Badgermutt stuff real quick, and then we'll look at that, and then we'll call it, because I'm fussy. Oh, that's pretty. I think Badgermutt's on our server. Yes. All right, let me check to see which ones Badgermutt wanted me to do. Here you go. He wanted me to do Autumnscape, Khajiit themed. What? What? Oh, I've been there. All right. Colossal. Oh, God, no. Linchal. I can do it some other time, but We can do a linchal. Where are you moving? To Poland? Or staying in Ireland? Itchy nose. I gotta remind myself. Bad Sharmat. Ooh. What a perfect time of day. Look at that sky up there. Doesn't that look perfect? The way it's framed with the moon and everything. Got really lucky with that. I'd like to point something out. A really popular color combination, especially in the movies these days and television, believe it or not, is teal and orange. And they have completely nailed the teal-orange gradient look. And that looks really interesting. I think that's kind of brilliant. Here we go. Really looks good. And here we go into the barn. Ooh, super decorated. We have a restaurant in here, don't we? Oh, wow. Look at how layered this is. Got extra walls. We've got a folding thing up top. Layered with brass and tapestries and stuff. This looks like a tavern. Or an inn. And then the kitchen. Look at the pots hanging along the side of the kitchen of the stove. That's pretty cool. People just don't believe it, or they're just selfish fuckers. Or both. This is interesting. I wonder how they decorated the house, if everything is going to be this thickly and interestingly put together. I wish I could build like this. I'm at a point where, like, I can't build anything. Nothing's coming out. Like I said, I'm just stuck. Ooh, somebody has added the Nordic door. Wow. This is nifty. Huh. What's this? That's interesting. I never would have thought to have done that. I'm going to just highlight this for my screenshot so I know what it is. Very unusual. Hi, Sithis. How's it going? I kind of feel like I want us to have an Anu / Padme god statue to be the opposite of Sithis, so we could have that up. I sort of feel like it's unbalanced towards the death aspect and not enough to the life aspect. I would like to have balance. Oh God. Real nice guy. Very understanding. Woof. Candle put in there. This is really richly designed. Decorated, I mean. Oh, I see. They closed off the rest because it is too richly designed to be able to do this whole house like this. That's interesting too. I've never seen anyone do that. Really cool looking badger. Oh, I'm actually really super impressed. This is a super neat house. I'm sorry, Eula. I am gonna call it though, because I'm in terrible pain and I probably need to give Vicodin, which means I'm gonna get loopy. So I love you all. I will see you all later. Good luck with your trader flip, and I hope to be a little bit more sane later in the week. I'm sorry, guys. Talk to you later.